I absolutely love Book Creator as a way for students to show what they know using some multimedia tools. And this particular platform has a lot of support for students who have disabilities or learn in unique ways. Book Creator has a free version, and within the free version, you get dun, 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 one library, and you can store up to 40 books. So your whole class could maybe make 2 books, and then you could archive them and start from scratch. Or the paid version allows schools and districts to have a plan, or if you're an individual teacher who wants to use this, um, you can pay for 1,000 books, and it's $12 per month. But they do have a free version, and they have a district version, and then a single teacher pricing. I love Book Creator. It's super easy. You create an account, you just sign up, and you sign up with Google. And then what essentially happens is you are on a landing page and you have your initial library. And this is my library. There are no books in here yet. Um, in order to have my students start creating books in my library, I just have to share this code with them. So I typically would post this up on a smart board, and students can log into Book Creator and sign in with Google, or if you have Clever, or some other single sign-on platform, they can log in that way. And once they join, they'll be able to create books in your library. Creating a new book is super simple. I'm going to try to keep this video short, but I just want to show you some of the things that students can use for that extra support and scaffolding when they're creating projects. Or this is a great alternative to a slideshow presentation, or a Google Doc. It just adds another layer of creativity and support. So if I'm a student, I'm going to create a new book. I have several blank books to choose from. Here are my options here. There's a plethora of choices, and the comic books are really fun too. So I urge you to explore those. I'm going to choose a square book, and just get rid of this messaging here. And I can kick it off by creating my cover. And to add elements to my book, I just click this plus sign. And what I love is that students can add images. They can use the camera to take a picture of themselves or take a picture of something else. They can record, and this is one of my favorite things. They can just record text here. They get a countdown. My book is about lemurs. I love lemurs because they are my favorite animal. And then you can hear back your recording and use it. And what Book Creator does is it puts this little speaker on the page and allows students to just add their own voices to their books without any text whatsoever, or they could have text, which to add text, you use your plus sign, text, students can type. Students can also, if they don't want to type, they can use the microphone here to actually use voice to text. Is named Jimmy, and it adds text to their book. So they can use their voice to add audio, but they can also use their voice to add text to their book. Pretty cool. And I can click and drag these around. I click plus sign, and I'm able to use my pen to add drawings. I can add icons here. There are emojis, so much fun, paint. Um, and then I use the inspector button here to add some pizzazz to my book. I can change my background here. There are a lot more available. There are patterns. Um, I can change my text format by clicking here, and I click this little eye. I'm able to change the color here, and the size, then the font. Students can, they get some default pages. They can add as many pages as they want to their book. But the reason why I love this is that it has that voice to text feature. Students can make a multimedia presentation that represents their learning. Once students are done, if you go back to my books, they'll be able to title their book. Students can share their books out to their parents or publish it online, and they can also collaborate with one another on books. So here's some options in the learning menu, copying books, being able to combine books with another book they've created or another student. If I click the share here, I can publish or I can collaborate with another student. You could even download it as an ebook or print it out. Another really awesome feature is students can read the book, and they can also have the book read to them. So
his name's Jimmy.
So students can have that option where once they've finished their book, they can actually share it with others, and they can. Okay, I just want to fix that. And they can listen to other students' books as well. So this is just a little background on Book Creator, keeping it short and sweet. I have some other resources as well for you to use to do some exploring of Book Creator, but it's a really great way for all students to show their learning, to show what they know, and to learn from others. I have used Book Creator myself to create content for my students, so I can add audio, I can add visuals and images to let me show you that quickly. Plus sign images, and you can do an image search. And students love this. Even young students love this because if they don't know how to spell something in particular, they can search for it using the little microphone here. So if I wanted to use, let me actually backspace. Lemur. Oh, lemur. If I did an image search for lemur, there's my lemur, and I just click and add that. So as I was saying, if I'm a student, I can show what I know, but I've also created resources for my students using this tool as well. It's a great tool. I hope you like it. Enjoy exploring it.